You're 3 miles off trail, the light is bleeding out of the sky, and your phone died an hour ago. 100 years back, almost any kid could have walked out of this. Today, most adults wouldn't last the night. These are the bushcraft survival skills schools quietly stopped teaching, and why every one of them still matters when the trail disappears. The first one isn't fire. It's something you'd never guess could kill you. Number 7, managing your sweat. The cold's biting, so you hike hard and fast to warm up, and it works. You're finally toasty. But that damp shirt against your skin is now a problem you can't feel yet. The instant you stop moving, that sweat starts pulling heat out of you 25 times faster than dry air ever could. Wet clothing is the quiet reason people freeze at temperatures that should never kill them. The old fix is counterintuitive. You slow down, you peel a layer before you sweat, not after. Stay cool while you work, stay dry, and you stay alive. Number 6, knots that actually hold. Most people tie a tangle, yank it tight, and trust their whole shelter to it. Then the wind picks up, the wet cord slips, and your tarp collapses on top of you at 2 in the morning. A taut line hitch or a bowline would have held all night, but nobody learns the difference anymore. Number 5, finding safe water. You're parched, you spot a clear mountain stream, and you drink straight from it. Clear doesn't mean clean. That picture-perfect water can be carrying giardia from a dead animal upstream, and 2 days later, you're losing fluids faster than you can replace them. The real danger isn't thirst. It's what cures it. The fix schools dropped is simple. You boil it or you filter it every single time. No exceptions. A rolling boil for 1 minute kills what your eyes never could. And here's the part nobody mentions. Collect from moving water, never a still pool, and let the silt settle before you ever heat it. Number 4, navigating without a screen. Your phone's dead, so you do the natural thing and just keep walking, trusting your sense of direction. Here's what nobody tells you. Without a fixed reference, you don't walk straight, you walk in a slow circle because your dominant leg pushes a little harder every step. People have died wandering loops within sight of the road they were looking for. The old fix is dead simple. Pick a distant landmark, walk to it, then pick the next one. Line up 3 points, and you carve a straight line out of the wilderness. And if the fog rolls in and there's no landmark to grab, you follow water downhill. Streams feed creeks, creeks feed rivers, and rivers lead to people almost every time. Number 3, making fire without a lighter. The cold's setting in, so you scrape your striker and throw a shower of sparks straight onto the wood you gathered, and nothing happens. Here's the part most people get backwards. A spark isn't a flame. It's a tiny, short-lived ember, and a chunk of branch is far too coarse to catch one. What it needs to land on is the opposite. A loose ball of the finest, driest fibers you can find, shredded bark, dry grass, a feathered stick. Get that nest right, and 1 spark blooms into fire. Skip it, and you'll throw sparks all night beside a woodpile that never lights. And one trick the schools forgot, when everything's damp, the driest tinder on the whole mountain is hiding inside, not outside. Snap a dead branch still attached to a standing tree. The wood at its core stayed bone dry through the rain. Shave that into curls, and you've got fuel when the ground gives you nothing. Number 2, building real shelter. You find a wide open spot with a nice view and lay down to sleep right on the ground. But out in the open, the wind doesn't just chill you, it strips warmth off your body all night long. And there's nothing between you and the weather to slow it down. And the ground itself is the thief most people forget. Lie straight on cold earth, and it drains your heat faster than the air above you ever will. That's the exposure that hollows you out by sunrise, not the temperature on a thermometer. The move you skip is breaking the wind and trapping your own heat close. So you tuck in against a low ridge or a deadfall, pile up a thick bed of leaves and boughs underneath you, at least 4 inches crushed down, enough to keep your body off the dirt, and build a small debris hut close around your body to hold the warmth you make. Small and snug beats big and grand every time. And number 1, the skill that overrides all the others. Knowing when to stop. Every instinct screams keep moving, find your way out, do something. But moving burns calories, drains water, racks up injuries, and drags you away from the area searchers are combing. The instinct to keep going is the very thing that turns a one-night scare into a body that's never found. The skill is to stop, stay put, and make yourself huge and loud. A smoky fire, bright gear laid in the open, 3 of anything in a row, 3 whistle blasts, 3 flashes, 3 fires in a line. 3 is the universal signal for help, and rescuers are trained to look for it. You become easy to find instead of impossible to chase. Manage your sweat, tie the knot, clean the water, hold the line, build the fire in the bed, and know when to stay. These are the bushcraft skills schools stop teaching, and any one of them can be the difference between a night out and a name on a search report.